Thank you for attending the One-Stop and Program Support Workforce Information Technology Solution Project informational presentation. This presentation will provide you with information about the Workforce Technology Solution procurement published on the Florida Information Portal website on June 30th. The presentation today includes two parts. Part 1 provides a high-level overview of the solicitation process, and Part 2 provides information about the Workforce Information Technology Solution Project, the WITS project. Before we jump into our solicitation overview, I would like to take a few minutes to highlight some of the key goals of the Bureau of One-Stop and Program Support housed within Florida Commerce, which include leading statewide efforts to implement innovative workforce solutions, strengthening structure, compliance, and oversight related to all workforce development, completing the transition of the Workforce Information Technology Solution Project, ensuring Florida continues to be recognized as a national workforce leader, enhancing the Bureau's ability to support state, regional, and local workforce activities, enhancing workforce programmatic monitoring and capabilities, and implementing a comprehensive statewide management information solution. Throughout the procurement process, these goals should serve as a reminder of what we are truly looking to accomplish. Now we will move into part 1 of today's presentation. The solicitations overview will cover an introduction to My Florida Marketplace, a brief walkthrough of the vendor information portal, registration requirements, and one of the competitive purchasing methods, the request for proposal or RFP. The My Florida Marketplace is the state of Florida's e-procurement system, which connects vendors with state government organizations that purchase goods and services. The MFMP Vendor Information Portal provides a self-service portal where vendors can register, receive electronic purchase order information, and receive information on upcoming bids. Vendors must create an account in VIP to do business with the state of Florida. To register, vendors will need the following information: company name, official name in which you conduct business, includes doing business as or DBA, if applicable. Federal tax ID number, official number under which you report and pay taxes for your business, includes Social Security number for individuals or sole proprietors. Tax filing information, the official name in which the state must remit payment, i.e. 1099 form or W-9 form. Business location information, name, address, phone number, fax, or email address, whichever is applicable. List of commodity class and group codes appropriate for your business. Any appropriate state of Florida certified business enterprise information to become a certified minority business. In Florida, an RFP is a formal procurement document used by agencies to solicit competitive proposals from vendors for goods, services, or projects. It outlines the agency's requirements, criteria for evaluation, and the terms and conditions under which the contract will be awarded. The RFP process allows the state to compare proposals based on various factors such as price, qualifications, and the proposed approach to fulfilling the project's needs. It is often used for more complex or technical services where the qualifications and methodologies of vendors are key evaluation points. Florida's RFP process is governed by state procurement laws and regulations, including Chapter 287 of the Florida statutes, which ensures transparency, fairness, and competition in government contracting. Finally, it's important to note that after issuing the RFP in the vendor information portal, the calendar of events will outline the agency's requirements, criteria for evaluation, and the terms and conditions under which the contract will be awarded. And any technical questions to the request for proposal should be submitted to the procurement office via email to floridacommerce.purchasing@commerce.fl.gov by the date and time specified in the RFP calendar of events. This slide provides information on Florida's procurement guidelines as well as vendor resource information. Vendors can form partnerships as needed to meet the request for proposal requirements for the Workforce Information Technology Solution Project.
We will now move into part 2. Part 2 has information about the Workforce Information Technology Solution Project, which includes a project summary, career source, Florida Network, and Florida Commerce details, overview of Employee Florida and OSST, the project scope of work, the high-level project timeline, and cost information. The WITS project seeks to deliver a unified platform that enhances the experience for job seekers and employers receiving employment and training services through Wagner-Pfizer, Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act, Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, and Welfare Transition. The platform will enhance the effectiveness and efficiency of Florida Commerce and local workforce development boards in administering these programs. The Career Source Florida Network is a statewide system that oversees and coordinates workforce development efforts across Florida. It includes Career Source Florida, 21 local workforce development boards, Florida Commerce, and key state agency partners. The network provides funding, policy direction, and alignment with industry needs to help Floridians acquire job skills and support businesses in finding talent. Together, these partners work to build a comprehensive, responsive, and inclusive workforce system that strengthens Florida's economy. The Florida Commerce mission includes overseeing Florida's workforce system, leading the procurement of Florida's workforce system modernization, managing economic and development programs, expanding broadband, funding disaster recovery, supporting the governor in advancing Florida's economic development vision. Employee Florida is a web-based workforce development platform designed to support job seekers, employers, and local workforce development board case managers across Florida. Functionality includes labor exchange and job matching capabilities, resume building tools, career assessments, training program information, career planning and employment readiness, candidate search functionalities, job posting services, labor market analytics, and federal reporting. One-Stop Service Tracking is a web application designed and implemented to assist the local workforce development boards in providing and monitoring services to participants in the SNAP and welfare transition programs. The application is composed of a set of interfaces that automate and transfer data files to and from Florida Department of Children and Families. Before we introduce the scope of work for the procurement, we would like to review some of the goals we are looking to achieve. The Workforce Information Technology Solution Project will address our current challenges through creating and reaching the following goals. Provide Floridians with services that promote self-sufficiency, incorporate advanced AI job matching functionality that is both highly operational and remarkably accurate, provide streamlined services through the integration and interoperability of multiple cross-agency systems, provide a user-friendly format with a customer-first approach, promote efficiency through the identification and automation of manual processes, implement real-time data analytics and reporting capabilities to enhance decision-making and performance tracking, leverage prototyping and other interactive solution demonstration techniques, ensuring a more efficient and outcome-driven requirements review process. Here is an overview of some of the requirements that were represented in the scope of work. Transform the current nightly data transfer processes for reporting into a more efficient, streamlined approach that reduces manual effort and improves data accuracy. Identify, document, and confirm all federal reporting requirements. Modernize the user interface to include systematic checks to ensure consistent data quality and integrity. modernize the API and file transfers between all integrated systems, integrate with the Florida WITS solution, identify, document, confirm, and implement case management, labor exchange, labor market information, and OSST requirements. Migrate cleanse, case management, labor exchange, labor market information, and OSST data. Implement a document management system and migrate all existing documents, ensuring metadata preservation. Migrate existing reporting databases. Deliver organizational change management, including training for Florida Commerce and local workforce development boards. Deploy a centralized, continuously maintained knowledge base that documents system functionality, troubleshooting procedures, answers to frequently asked questions, and best practice, including plans for ongoing support and regular updates. The high-level project timeline includes a procurement Q&A in July of 2025, vendor selection in September 2025, project kickoff in October 2025, and project completion by May 2027. Cost proposal must be submitted by August 21st, 2025, no later than 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, with an implementation cost not to exceed $15 million. The $15 million amount excludes annual recurring cost. Florida Commerce has clearly articulated the requirements and business needs within the published RFP. The selected vendor is expected to operationalize a solution that fully satisfies and exceeds these specifications. We hope this presentation has been informative, and we look forward to continuing communications in the future. Thank you.